Oh, we're really focused on ourselves this week. We are really happy with our preparation to this point. We're really focused on what we did well against Richmond the week before and also some of the things we need to fix up.
Away we go on Friday Night Football. Like a roll call. Heppel to Watson. Came back to him. Well worked. Now a chance for Collier. He got it from Ambrose. The hook down towards full forward from Heppel. Bounces and goes through for a goal.
Hooker gets back. He had Hurley to support. He misses the target though. The turnover again. Zeeble quickly on. This will work. This is a good kick. Bang. And Drew gets a second.
The ideal target. Running out of space. McDonald does well along the boundary. Swallow.
Andrew Swallow there on the bench. Looks in a little bit of discomfort.
This is where it probably happened a moment ago. Does he get a bit of a cork or not sure? No.
I think it's more his hand, Bruce.
Yeah, you're right.
Melksham. Gleeson runs on 55 metres out long. Kick. Danaher held.
Joe Danaher.
So Danaher, big time kick this one. Should be a formality. It is. And the Bombers lead by a point.
If they've got any run now, they've got to make sure they use the ball efficiently. Can't keep coughing it up to North Melbourne.
North by 3 points. Nahas off the ground. Now the ruckman touched the ball. Holstein spills across to Gibson. Big second half. Zeeble, punishing kick long. How will it bounce? It runs on, almost on the line. It's gone across and there's the ball game.
I got a whack in the second quarter. Yeah, just on the hand and thumb sort of just gave way. I thought, it's a bit of trouble there, so it came off. Yeah, I was thinking, I'll be fine. We'll just strap it up. It might be, sore. I might have to jab it, but I'll be fine to play. I was a bit shocked in the end to find out that I was booked into hospital and had surgery. Should be right to go in a week or two.
Set to go. The Dockers with their best start to a season, looking for 8 straight. Goldstein was in front that time, now down towards 5. The man of the moment gives it over towards Walters. How about that? On the left boot.
Short hit-up lead. That's what happens when you've got a midfielder there.
There's the turnover North were looking for. McMillan intercepts, kicks truly, and North are on the board, and boy, they needed that.
Well, what you can do on the goal line as a shepherd compared to other areas of the ground.
Subin, long kick, he got it from Fife, who stole it. Pavlik puts it down in Ballantyne's direction. Ballantine off the ground, he kicks the goal. Gibson was away there. He backs up Harvey. Can he finish off?
That's why.
He wanted it back and he kicks it. Harvey. He's got his PB. He's looking for another goal though. And it doesn't matter. Taberner's got it inside the last minute. Goes back, kicks his second. Fitting that the Dockers should get the last one.
Goldie was saying earlier in the week that it's a real turning point. That was his words for your season, this matchup.
The players are really proud and our players have always responded to a poor performance the previous week. So no doubt they'll have a really steely resolve about them this weekend.
Big game of footy here, Triple MCG, Pies and the Kangaroos both need the win. Umpire throws it up for McDonald's. Triple M rocks football.
Wait the target. Both tubes up and takes a lovely mark in front of Frost. 13 goals from his 7 games this year, Wait. When he comes from 45, he got through it nicely. That's a lovely kick.
Cunnington, terrific handball to Lindsay Thomas. Wheels onto that left boot. Delivery, well, it's going to work out unbelievably well. Nahas, within a metre, his second.
McMillan plenty of time to sum it up. Petrie was there, but he made the drop zone himself, Petrie, and he takes a lovely mark.
Well, he won't be chock full of confidence, Petrie, but the umpire hardly moved. He gets his first of the afternoon.
Cloak, Visolo, gets it away to Grundy, who winds up at goal and kicks. Blair plays on to Adams, 52 metres out, goes down towards full forward. Cloak gathers, turns, kicks a goal.
So much time to Fasolo. Long ball, top of the square. Who's there? Side bottom! Can you believe this?
Swan, a veteran, to Pendlebury. Again, Elliott gets on the end of it. Fitting, but he made kick after the siren. He came to life, played inspired football in that third term when Collingwood rattled on 9 unanswered goals. There's the siren, a famous victory. Brad Scott, well, we'll try and make sense of this tonight.
Major announcement. Due to a serious back issue, Brad Scott will not be able to coach the club for the next 4 games. Darren Crocker will stand in as a senior coach.
Brad, the obvious question is you haven't been tracking too well. Can you just explain sort of how you have been going?
Oh look mate, it's just been an ongoing issue. It's something I was hoping to keep very private, but unfortunately since the pre-season it's been a bit of an issue. The last 2 weeks in particular have been a pretty slippery slope. Unfortunately, according to the neurosurgeons and orthopaedic surgeon, there is absolutely no option and you know, or risk permanent damage. I'm the leader of this team, and you know, I'm really disappointed that I have to miss games.
And we're underway. Opening bounce. Not a bad crowd. Petrie on the run. Waits out wide. Now Gibson, a real chance here. Sends it goalward, and it's good. So Waite, well, doesn't come back as much as we thought, or he did. Brown runs around, kicks it powerfully. Lacroix, too much. Didn't carry anyway. Gap, point blank range, kicks a goal.
Well, this would feel like a body blow if Kennedy can find a way. If they get 2 in a row into the breeze, it's going to be a significant factor, and that's what Kennedy does.
Higgins steps around Butler, just scrambles it across the ground, taken by Thomas. Now to Ziebel. Ziebel runs into a dead end. Now he's in trouble. Shrugs free. Kick is on the way. Wonderful solo effort. Jack Ziebel.
They've been really courageous, the Kangaroos. They've had moments where it looked like this game was going to get away from them. Siren only moments away, and Swallow, and they celebrate in great style here, the Kangaroos. A memorable victory.
You got the right response from the group last week. Was that all a bit in vain, though? They don't give that same sort of effort again?
Yeah, no doubt. You know, that was the thing that we spoke about straight after the game, was that, you know, and the players said it themselves, that this is just the start. You know, this is the start of you know, trying to you know, launch into our season, starting to play the type of footy that we know is capable of beating the best.
Sydney 8-2, North 5-5, round 11 footy here at Etihad Stadium.
Can they pinpoint their way through? No, it's going to come back again, busted back open again here by the Swans. Franklin, he loves his situation, one-step kick, he pings it through, but he's got 3.
The bullet though, turnover this time forced by Harvey. Waite gives it on to Swallow. Swallow back to Harvey, demanded the footy, 45 out, and that's why he demands a footy, because he normally kicks the goal.
Out the kick out, Waite! That's what he's capable of. They just need to see it more consistently, short ball on. And now, speaking of big kicks, game number 5 for this young man from Norwood in the SANFL. He's got a bendy right to left, couple in a row, back to 12 points, game right on here.
Parker did really well, through 3, 4, into the middle of the ground. They can go here, an opportunity for Lloyd, gives it over to Shaw, great user by foot, finds Franklin. 55 metres out, almost 60 metres this kick, on the way, distance there, goal there, Buddy's kicked a big one. And Lance Franklin getting it done. Sydney, big time win.
Dowell out there, if he gets through, he plays?
Yeah, he's just got 2 more important training sessions to get through. Obviously our main session today, and then another session on Friday, and you know, all going well. Yeah, he's obviously pushing for senior selection, which is great for us.
With the host of injuries, a great time to get the Giants?
Oh look, you know, every week we just plan for the best that the opposition are going to put out there. So we're planning for that. Yep, the Giants have got a few injuries, but God, you look at their replacements. You know, they've got, you know, first round draft picks everywhere.
50, but let's get underway here with Rory Lobb. Getting his opportunity, just his 3rd game, all 206 centimetres of him, got the tap. Big challenge for him against Goldstein, of course. And now the Roos can work into action, and here's Boomer Harvey streaming forward. Higgins, we know he's been dynamic, could give, does give. Over the top, McMillan, important first kick for the Roos, he just eased it sweetly through for a goal. Ziebel tries to measure off the kick. Small targets, Thomas, even smaller. Boomer Harvey. Great. Awesome front. Archbank will breathe a sigh of relief, but that's a wonderful tackle from Thomas. Bogue with a desperate handball. Kelly, Harvey, showing them how to do it still. Off the left boot, McMillan started things with a goal, and that's even better than his first. After a fumble initially, Thomas has got clear, and Swallow just eases forward. This is going to test him here. Nahas wants it in short, but he kept on running back. Swallow somehow got through and stayed afloat and kicked it to Nahas, who's going to run in and kick another goal from 30 centimetres out. To full forward again, Petrie looming large. No mark. Cunnington, don't argue once, and then off to Nahas. It screws back for a goal. Have a look at those numbers. 68 outs.
22 to advantage at the moment. Super game from Goldstein, especially can only see out of one eye. He's had record hit-outs. He's had record hit-outs to advantage.
79.
Another one there.
His 80th hit-out.
He's destroyed the record.
To full forward, here's Haynes. Striding away. Siren about to sound. And North Melbourne record a much-needed win.